What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This look right here is so beyond extra, okay? But it's for Valentine's Day. We all love Valentine's Day, I hope. But this look is definitely Valentine's Day inspired. I really just wanted to come and do something really dramatic and just give you guys a little teaser of Valentine's Day extravaganzas. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Before we jump in, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Whether you're new or not, give this video a big old thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want more videos like this, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So let's jump right on in.
Dizzy beats.
Okay, so you guys, I already went ahead and did this eye off camera, and I am really feeling it. Honestly, when I first started this look, this was not what I was going for. I was kind of going for, like, you know, the basic glitter cut crease or whatever, but I was like, you know what, this looks different, it looks really cool, and I was like, why not be extra for Valentine's Day? So we're going to recreate this eye on this eye. So I went ahead and did this one off camera, and then we're going to do this one on camera. And of course I'm going to be using my Morphe X James Charles palette, because I use this palette for all of my colorful looks now. Like any colorful look I do, I use this freaking palette because it's bomb, sis. Also, I already went ahead and did my full face off camera, and if you guys want to know how I do my full face, I will have that link down in my description box for that video, because literally I just did the same thing that I always do. So yeah. So dipping into this palette, I'm going to be using my Morphe M3 2 brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here for my first color. I'm only going to be using 2 colors for this eye look, and this brush is thebomb.com. So whenever I do a cut crease, I always start in the middle, and then I just kind of start carving it out. And over here, I kind of have it flicked out a little bit, and don't worry, like mine was not 100% flicked out, like 100%. So when we go back in with the concealer and everything, we'll just clean it up a little bit. Don't be worried if like your crease is not like flicking how you want it to, because we're just gonna clean it up with concealer later, so it'll be okay. So basically I'm just gonna keep carving it to make the crease shape, because I do always do my cut creases above my natural crease, and I don't want to do a cut crease right on my crease, because then you're not going to be able to see like all of the glitter and stuff when we go and add that in. So I always do my cut crease a little bit above my actual crease, just so that all of the details and everything that I add into the eye look get seen, because if not, then you wouldn't really be able to see all of the detail and stuff that I add into the actual crease. Okay, so I feel like I have it sketched out how I have it on the other eye, and I feel like I have that darkness of the color that I want. So now I'm going to dip into the next shade, and that shade is going to be this cranberry kind of shade right here. And then I'm going to just apply this exactly where I have this purple shade, and this is just going to kind of just add a little bit more color into the look. I just want it to be not just purple, but you know, kind of add that little cranberry kind of pinkish color in there. Get the Valentine's Day vibe, you know. And I'm not gonna add too much of this, because as you see on this side, I didn't add too much of it. I just added just a little bit, just so that you guys could just get the color in there. So for the most part, I'm just gonna kind of pat it, and I'm not putting too much on my brush. I'm just putting just enough so that you guys can see that color as it comes through. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and added the little cranberry color onto the lid, it's time to cut our crease. And to cut my crease, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. And I'm going to be cutting my crease with my Morphe M213 brush. And this is a really small flat brush. I use this brush when I do my eyebrows, so you know it's going to be sharp, sis. And whenever I cut my crease, I always put my concealer on the back of my hand. I just find that that's the easiest way for me to do it, because if not, then you're just going to be dipping back into the bottle. And I am going to be showing this part on camera. I'm going to fast forward it a tiny little bit, but for the most part you're going to see me cutting the actual crease. But I can never talk while I cut my crease, and you guys know this. I would mess up so bad. So I'm going to cut my crease, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I do it at the same time. So okay, so now that our crease is all cut, it is time to dip back into this palette. So I'm going to still take that Morphe M213 brush that I used to cut my crease, and I'm going to dip into the purple and the cranberry shade just a tiny little bit, just to fix any little mistakes that we made when we might have been cutting our crease. So if you see any concealer on the purple part of the eyeshadow look, this is what we're going to be fixing. I just see this little bitty dot of concealer that I have on the purple, so I'm just going to go and fix that. Just like that. Okay, and over here I did a wing, but I used the eyeshadow to do it. Using my eyebrow brush from Morphe, and this is the E29 brush, I'm going to dip into that cranberry shade in the palette, and we're going to use this shade to make our wing. So we're basically just going to do this like we would do a regular wing. So I'm basically just going to sketch out a wing and use eyeshadow. I mean, it's not, yeah, whatever. And now just to clean that up just a little bit, I'm just going to grab my foundation, only because this is on the outside, and right here we don't have any product at all, no concealer, no eyeshadow, anything. So I'm just going to take that Morphe M213 brush. This literally is like an all-around brush. I use this brush so much to do this look. I'm going to take the tiniest little bit on the tip of that brush, and I'm just going to fix it just a tiny bit. Okay, so before we move on to any glitter or anything, I'm going to go in with my Morphe E36 brush, and this is just a small, tiny little blending brush. and I'm going to go back on that cut crease and just make sure that it's all nice and blended like this one is. This one's a little darker than this side because I did blend this side out. So I'm just gonna go in and make sure that it's all nice and blended. Okay, so now I feel like they are perfectly blended together. They are the exact same thing. So now it is time to go in with the glitter. So for glitter today, I'm going to be using my Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Wanderlust. So I'm going to be using this. And as you guys know, the applicator on this is very thick. So to be able to do what we want to do, we will not be using this applicator. So I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner, and I'm just going to take the applicator out and wipe off all of the product that's still on this. This is literally the perfect brush to use to do a glitter cut crease, because look, this brush is literally so small. This brush is literally so small. So I'm going to just take it and literally dip it into here, and it gets out so much product, probably because it's so new. So I'm just gonna brush a little bit off. It is time to set our concealer into place. So using the Morphe palette, I'm going to just dip into this brown shade right here. And this is kind of like a mocha kind of shade. I really like it. It looks like coffee. So I'm going to just dip into this shade. And literally this is the perfect color for this concealer. Like, you can't even tell that I put anything on top of it because it just blends so well. And for this, I am using that Morphe M213 brush that we use to do almost everything in this eye look. Okay, so now going back in with that Morphe E36 brush that we used to blend out the eyeshadow, we're going to go back into that cranberry and that purple shade for our under eye. And I'm going to just do this really lightly. The cranberry shade kind of just takes over the look. So I'm going to add a little bit more purple so that when I do add the cranberry, it is not too overpowering. But I'm not going to do it too crazy. I'm just going to connect it with the wing, and that is it. Okay, so now for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using my Voluminous Lash Paradise, and this is in the shade Black New York for my mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and added my lashes off camera, and these are the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos. And if you guys really want some good lashes, go and get these lashes. These are some bomb lashes. I wear them almost every day because they are literally perfect. And I also went ahead and added some highlight, and I went in with that Ofra palette, and I just blended the shades Star Island and Blissful to get my highlight. And for my lips, I'm going to go in with my NYX lip liner in the shade Dark Brown. And that is it, you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really fun eye look to do. I have never done a cut crease like this one before, and it was just really fun to just create something new, especially for Valentine's Day. It's such a great holiday, especially for those who are couples. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are growing every single day, and I am so happy that you guys love my content, enjoy my content. I love getting feedback from you guys, and I'm just so happy that I have you guys here with me to go along with me on this journey of YouTube. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys back next time with another video. Bye guys.